I get no kick from champagne.
Ooh.
It just never really thrilled me.
Bum, 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 bum.
I get no kick from cocaine. I think I'm Paul.
I'm Steve or Anthony.
I am Alan, and after doing an ancient Ugandan black magic ritual, we brought back Paul from the dead.
Hey, I'm back.
And, yeah.
Thank God the spell didn't go wrong and you didn't start destroying cars.
I know. I was actually afraid that you were going to become some evil god and start shooting lasers all over the city.
Oh, good thing that didn't happen.
Yeah.
It's true.
That's bad end.
Yeah,
That's
bad
the ending route B.
They're out.
Yeah.
You guys ever play Shadow the Hedgehog?
Yes. You get to kill the president in one of those endings.
Wait.
Oh, really?
What?
Maybe. One of the goal is, but I don't know if you ever do it.
No.
You also kill Tails. Dude, there's like 26 endings, man.
No, there's way more than
there's
26.
only one ending. What are you guys talking about?
No,
True ending, but you have to get all the other endings
One
first.
ending that doesn't really matter no matter what you do before.
There's a crap ton of them.
I know, but they're useless because then it gets retcon like, oh, this is a true ending.
I don't know. The names are pretty funny.
Yeah.
They're not really useless.
Oh,
You need them
yeah.
all.
And welcome to the barkcast, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, I
In
guess
this
so.
particularly heavy metal episode of the podcast, we will now discuss a shit ton of other things. But I'm fucking that up. How's your week?
For me, it was alright. I just read a few comics. There's this new one that came out. Pretty darn good. Called The Silencer. Remember the Hulk one? Or Damage, I think?
Yes.
Yeah, it's from the same line. It's about this assassin who is retired. Then she comes. Well, she doesn't come back, but she just wants to live her normal life. But then her past comes to bite her in the butt.
Nice.
And she gets a cool ability. The thing that it was one of the most useful abilities for any hitman. She can make force fields that silence take all the sound off.
So she's like a level 100 Skyrim character.
Yes.
Stealth character.
She can be fighting some random superhuman right behind her car, and her little kid would never notice because she's like, Mom's taking too long to put the groceries.
I wonder what's been happening. Wow.
Yeah. Also, I think we revived this guy.
You went to an anime expo that did not take place in LA, but was called Anime LA anyway.
Oh yeah,
Sure
that's
did.
true. Yeah.
That was fun.
Paul and I went to it, and it was really, really, really fun. And
Except day one.
day one sucked.
Yeah.
Well, day one usually sucks.
No, you don't seem to understand this. Day one, we got there, like it wasn't early, right? No, it wasn't
Too
early. No, because I think I went to work that day.
Yeah.
And we went there, and not only was Artist Alley closed, it was until the next day, but so was Exhibit Hall. So we were like pretty much in. We're just gonna say what convention it was. It was Anime Los Angeles.
But
And
you
in
weren't
Ontario.
going to keep that shit
In Ontario,
secret.
huh?
You weren't going to keep that shit secret. That'd be kind of counterproductive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, in Ontario, but it's named Anime LA.
Yeah, and it was kind of boring at first. We went to like one or two panels.
Went to two.
Yeah, it was two. Went to the I forgot what was her name.
She did the voice for a Painwheel from Skullgirls.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, she was cool.
Does she do anything else?
She did Sailor Moon character, or was she trying to get the Sailor Moon character?
She tried to get a Sailor Moon character and she couldn't get
And
it.
she did a bunch of other characters I'm not familiar with.
She did some
maybe you guys do.
League of Legends. Oh, she did the Helsinki Bridge for a bit. We also went to this guy whose studio was one of the major dubbing studios of like the first ones, the Pioneers.
Ooh, so they did the Devilman dub.
No, they did the Ghost in the Shell one.
And Akira.
Well, good
And
enough.
Akira. Oh.
I guess Akira and Ghost of the Shell are okay.
Yeah, and
I beg your pardon, Akira is amazing, man.
yeah, Akira.
Hey, but what about classic Devilman?
I don't give a
Hey,
shit.
is it okay if I take my shoes off here? Like, I don't give a fuck.
No, I don't give a shit.
That's it. Oh, man.
Yeah, it's a stupid ass stuff. I love it. But then day 2 happened, and we managed to go to Artist Alley.
That was
And
great.
huh?
That was great.
Yeah, that was great. I met one of my favorite artist on Twitter or Tumblr or whatever. I don't use Tumblr, but she has a Tumblr.
Everyone has a Tumblr.
Yeah. Her name, I forgot how to pronounce it. It's Krasekai?
Cress.
Like Krecahkai, Krasekai or whatever. And I think I spent over $100 on her. Whoop! Okay, that sounded horrible.
No, he paid her rent
I
and a
paid-
new car.
Yes.
What the Hey, you're looking pretty awesome.
Just to let you know, they're doing visual gags on an audio podcast.
No. Okay. Motherfucker.
Oh
What?
no, I wasn't taking a picture of your hair.
Is it about
though.
your hat or your bald spot?
I don't have a bald spot. Oh,
Oh, 'cause I was taking a picture of the girl.
I
in front of
know.
you.
And with
You
that,
were just in the shot, so.
Yeah, okay. It was pulling my hair, okay? I was cosplaying
oh my
as...
god, Earth Chan.
I was cosplaying
There's
as...
gonna be a lot, you know.
I was cosplaying as Jotaro and I needed to use hair clips to pull my hair
That's Earth
so I
Chan.
could keep the stupid hat on.
Hmm.
But okay.
This Earth Chan's not flat at all.
No, she is.
That's why I asked for a picture.
Thick Earth.
Stop
Did you
showing
see that
pictures
one?
that no one can see.
I fucking
I
love
know,
the
that's
thick
the best
Earth.
part.
Photo
But yeah,
video
okay.
of it.
So we went to Artist Alley, met a friend on who hangs out at the Fire Emblem website that
Oh
you
my
guys don't
God.
know of.
I didn't even get one word in.
Yeah, she just came over and said, "Hey, hello. Here's the money that I owe you. Bye." I'm like, "Wait, what?"
Mhm.
And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Wait, this is just it's a person you talk to on the forum? Oh my god, steamed hams!
Yeah, there's steamed
Oh
hams.
my god.
There was
We'll be ready for an unforgettable luncheon.
freaking. But yeah, she just I've known her for over a year. We talked and all that, and she just asked me to do do her a favor. Oh no, that was on Saturday. I met her on Saturday, but still, I'll just bring it up right now. Like, oh, can you ask for a commission? I'll pay you back. Like, okay, fine. I did it, and just came out of nowhere and just gave me the money and left. I'm like, oh.
What was the money for?
She owed me money for going to because she went on Saturday and went on Friday, and she asked me to ask for a commission to the random artist that she knows, and I did it, and she paid me back. And
how did that work with your Fire Emblem group?
What do you mean?
Did you tell them ahead of time, like, hey, anyone going to this con want to meet up?
No, she just on Skype asked me, "Hey, you're going to this convention?" I'm like, "Yeah." "Oh, can you do me this favor?" I was like, "Okay."
All right.
And then I found my waifu,
Nice.
the love
Kira
of my
Buckland.
life.
So it's Kira Buckland.
No,
Laura Bailey.
Yeah. Okay, no, another group.
Both of them
No,
were
she means the
making
girls
out.
from Bible Black.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
We took pictures of them, and they suggested this. I wasn't expecting this at all. They said,
make out with each other.
No, I wish.
No.
They said, "Ooh, can we let's also do the Higao face."
Nice.
I'm like, all right. And we took pictures.
I
And that's
mean-
also going to be in the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Hentai.
Yeah, it was
Yes,
great.
and we're like,
No.
this is for our good friend Frank, who's sick in bed, as we are two good Christian fellows.
No,
Yes.
you said Christian
Oh,
boys.
Christian boys, two
Yes.
good Christian boys.
And we
Yeah.
went looking for also to random hentai that was for
Oh yeah,
dear Frank.
Nice.
Yeah, we got some hentai for.
I didn't grab hentai. You're the one.
Well, we were both us
browsing.
Yes, us two Christian boys were looking for some. What's it called? Dojinshi?
Yeah.
Dojinshi for
Yes.
for our good friend Frank.
So you found the Berserk one.
No.
I wish.
No, okay. But the best part about meeting them was because I asked for a picture of them because we knew where they were from, and she one of them asked me, "You know where we're from, right?" I'm like,
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
And then
yeah.
I said, "Yeah, we
Yeah.
know you are." And they're like, they
Just
say,
say the word.
just say. I said it out loud.
Bible
you
Black.
guys are from Bible Black, the greatest Christian show in the world. One of Frank's favorite shows. I said it pretty loud. I'm sorry, Frank. Everyone knows you there now,
yeah.
even though they don't know what you.
You're
look
a
like.
legend now in anime Los Angeles. We
I mean-
kept bringing the fact that we're buying you stuff.
He actually goes under the name Trevor, and he works at Cow Shop.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
and sometimes blonde hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
So everyone now knows who Frank is.
But yeah.
He's just Trevor from Cow Shop.
And also, what else we did there?
Oh, so also when we were at the expo, these two cosplayers, I was the only one that spotted this, but they were dressed as the two Columbine shooters.
Oh my god.
with fake guns. I'm like, what the fuck?
So you're the only one that caught it, huh?
Yeah, I'm the only one that caught it until I noticed it.
They kind of look like that. Like, that looks like a cosplay. You wouldn't... But that can totally also just be someone walking around in normal clothes.
Yeah.
It's an anime expo. People are always in trench coats. Just think it looks cool.
Oh my
But it was so funny. And if you could look closely, the baby in the back had a gun, a toy gun, and he was pointing at the camera.
Oh.
I was like, yes.
Nice.
Yeah. And also we went to some JoJo Gathering cosplay. I was there.
Man.
And Kira Buck was there.
We also did some dodgeball.
Oh yeah, and I was gonna go with that. And then the last day we went to do anime dodgeball, and it was fun.
That was fun.
It was a bunch of cosplayers and non-cosplayers playing dodgeball.
Yeah, that was great.
And it was kind of hard to move because I had a hat, and it, like one time it just like went
Flew
like
off.
back, flew off. Almost no, because I had like the hair clips. They were like, it was like hanging upside down. Like, oh damn, it's pulling my hair.
Oh no.
And yeah, that was fun.
That was fun.
And I think we also went to oh yeah,
Dodgeball.
New Japan Wrestling.
Oh yeah.
Where did this expo take place in? That looks like a school.
Oh no, that was a tennis court at the hotel.
Oh.
Yeah, we played at
alright.
the tennis court.
Yeah.
Dodgeball, yeah.
So was the expo at a hotel or like
No,
across the street from a
across
hotel?
the
Across the street.
Okay, and they got like rental rights to the hotel, or they just let you walk?
No, just
walk
like
in?
just
walk in.
Just walk in.
Hey man, I don't know, man. Expos are weird. They gotta have like permission or some shit.
No, you're weird.
That was great.
There's
I mean,
also this
AX
girl
used the hotel across the
Which one?
street, and
Oh,
all the
cute
Berserk
cosplayer
fans
girl.
were in
yeah,
denial.
cute cosplayer girl. She was great.
Yeah.
She was cosplaying as that girl from the pink hair girl from Sword Online.
You mean everyone?
And this was the other pink hair girl I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Now I know what. Okay, but yeah, with New Japan Pro Wrestling, we went to a panel because I was curious
snap.
about it, and Paul fell asleep at first because they were like doing the introduction, like,
Okay,
oh,
so like after dodgeball, my nose was starting to flare up,
yeah,
and usually it stops after a certain while, but it did not stop. It went completely crazy. I was like done. So we just went to the wrestling panel. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I'll try and tough it out and whatever and watch it. I'm glad I did because it was fun.
yeah, because at first you fell asleep because of it, and we were just looking at they were just introducing the factions and a bunch of the most popular wrestlers and all that, and I was like, okay, now I know a bit more about it. And then we got introduced to Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega, remember?
Oh yeah.
The best. He's like a Canadian wrestler who owns a faction of a bunch of foreigners, and he's such a weave that he has his special move is called the One Wing Angel.
Nice.
And his
His theme song's
hell are those?
awesome.
yeah, it
Oh,
sounds
it's,
amazing.
Kylo Ren or Matt.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's from SNL when
It's
Kylo
SNL.
Ren went to
Kylo Ren.
undercover to check everyone
Yeah,
the
they were
first order.
cosplaying.
Well, you see, I don't understand.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're sad.
I don't watch SNL.
Yeah, you should
I don't watch TV.
Oh, you're
What
really
the fuck am I
sad.
supposed to do?
Oh yeah, it's true. But yeah, and then they show a match, and it was great. Everyone was going crazy, even Paul, and we're like, yeah.
I feel as though I'm the one that hyped up because I was just like really in. Come on!
No, everyone was
Get
going
into
crazy.
Kick his ass.
And some of those people had already seen that match before, but they were still going crazy.
Now, who were the panelists? Were they cheering you on? Like, or was it just a bunch of really old, serious Japanese men?
No, it was just some
Oh.
random guy cosplaying as a random wrestler from Japan.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
there was like WWE referee cosplayer.
So there are a bunch of Vince McMahons.
Oh, and in the middle of the introduction,
Yeah.
a bunch of Ugandan knuckles came in.
Yes.
Okay, now were they like a bunch of children?
No,
No,
they were
damn
dudes.
it.
They were. Hold on, I got a
Did
picture
you
of them
take
too.
a picture of those motherfuckers?
Yeah, I did.
All
Yeah,
right.
they were just crawling through like.
Oh, okay, so they were like on all fours or something?
They were just
Yeah.
like pretty much invading people's panels just to fuck around. I
Oh my
guess.
god.
Yep.
And yes, we found a queen.
Yep.
Ooh,
On the first
yeah,
day.
you told me that.
Hey, we found a queen.
the queen.
Just a little dragon girl, but with a Knuckles face.
Yeah, pretty much.
You say the queen. Is that the queen?
Oh yeah, that's the queen. That's one of the queens.
What? I was under the impression it was a lady.
No,
No, that's
on top. On top, that's the queen.
Yes, I know that's the queen, but I
Yeah.
thought you found the cosplayer.
No, yeah, we found a
hold on.
cosplayer.
Let me find the picture. Of the
And
queen.
yeah, he's showing pictures even though you guys cannot see them.
Yeah.
Spit on the false queen. Yeah.
I spit on you.
This joke is already old and people might hate us. But
Yeah,
luckily it's our close circle of friends that only listen to this. And like 3 subscribers.
Even though I wish there was more people.
Yes.
Nobody likes us.
Don't worry. We have to keep doing it. Ah, you did find her.
She had a jar of the way.
What if it's a dude?
No, it was a girl.
She took off her mask.
I mean, you wanted it to be a dude.
Oh.
Some people like traps.
I don't like traps.
Ooh, salad fingers.
No.
But yeah, it was fun.
We need to stop doing this, by the way.
Yeah,
we're doing a bunch of visual stuff on a podcast.
Yeah, you guys should stop that. That's why I'm trying to describe everything. You fuckers for just looking at pictures.
One more.
I'm saying it out loud. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Skullgirls? I thought.
I don't know. Who cares?
I thought you liked Beowulf.
No, Beowulf's fine, but that doesn't look like Beowulf.
Oh, fuck off. Anywho.
He needs to be much buffer than that. But yeah, it was fun, met my favorite Fire Emblem fan artist. She, like I said, pretty much paid her
$1 billion.
Her bill.
You paid her
like
light bill, her car note.
No, that's too
rent.
much. No, I didn't pay rent.
Paid for everything in the.
I asked her a shit ton of commissions, and I feel bad because like asking her a bunch of random ones had nothing to do with Fire Emblem. I just like her art style, like draw me Ultraman, draw me Seiya, draw me
about 20,
draw me Jill.
Now, are these like characters just by themselves standing, or
no,
just like
a little card shaped, just like pencil drawings.
All right. I thought you were getting like a big cool poster with all of them.
No. It was just one like that. Hey.
Like a big cool poster.
I asked for a raccoon.
Oh yeah, he asked for raccoon. Ooh. He got pretty boy raccoon.
He's the best.
And then she posted.
Yeah, she posted it, and she felt bad that I rarely draw Dragon Ball Z characters. I apologize, and I told her, my friend liked it.
That's fine. They all have very meaty eyebrows. That's all you need.
And then I asked for Aloy.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
from the other sister.
I'm glad you're enjoying the game.
And then we got, I asked for because it was her and her sister, who's also an artist. I asked her sister to draw the Shockmaster. That man who will shock the world. The Shockmaster.
What's going on? What theme song should I be playing?
No. You don't play it. You only imagine some explosion right behind you. A wall being destroyed by this gigantic fat guy wearing a glitter stormtrooper helmet and falling on his face and see the helmet roll.
And then he goes, "Oh yeah!"
No, he's like, "I will get you."
He has the voice. Yeah, he has the voice of Dr. Claw.
I am the Shockmaster
for some reason.
And remember, just so you know, cool. This is a old wrestler whose whole gimmick got ruined the moment he came out because he fucked it up.
What?
Yeah, it was he was supposed to be a big deal, a threatening wrestler, but for some reason they gave him a stormtrooper helmet with a bunch of holes so he can see and glitter on it. Mm-hmm. And when he came out the first time, because he was supposed to be a big intro, busting through the wall, he fell on his face. And the helmet rolled up. He grabbed it, put it on.
Came off.
Okay.
Yeah, he grabbed it, he put it on, and just fixed his coat, and just everyone else was acting like nothing happened. The Shockmaster is great.
Poor man. What the? Oh god, yeah, it's fucking awful.
Yeah. We're gonna put the link down there so people can see it.
It is a stormtrooper helmet. What
it
the
is
fuck?
a stormtrooper.
Oh, and the best part is he has his own toy.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Officially.
And you know what the toy is? You know how usually the toys are just standing there oh, I'm a toy.
Yeah.
This one, it's him falling on his face. And you can turn around and see his face. Supposedly he falls on the floor. You turn around, you can see his face there.
Oh no.
The Shockmaster, the best character.
Tragic
you
hero.
want a piece of me?
He's the original Dan.
Yeah, he's the original Dan.
Yeah,
that's what I love wrestling. Yeah, sometimes the WWE keeps bringing him back and keep making the same joke that he can't see.
Dan me.
There was another video where Triple H is just reminiscing about him, and he just comes out of nowhere and just falls on his face again.
Can you play as the Shockmaster? Is he part of the WWE game?
Actually, whatever game that comes out, I'm gonna buy it, and I want to create him. I'm gonna have the Shockmaster.
Not officially in the roster.
Well, of course not.
Maybe in one of them.
His gimmick lasted only for a week.
I'm gonna look that up.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was a failed gimmick that became legendary for fucking it up in the first second.
Yeah.
The Shockmaster is gonna shock the world.
Da, 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 da.
But yeah,
What else
he's not in any game. Trust me, Paul.
You should be.
But yeah, that was Anime Los Angeles.
Ooh.
It was good fun.
Did you buy anything?
Bitch, I just told you I spent over $100 on
Hentai and commissions, but what else?
I didn't buy hentai. I just bought.
You looked at them.
I also got one of my created characters was a magical girl, like a devil magical girl, and someone else drew it and painted it, and it was great. It looks great.
Ooh, fancy.
I'll probably share it maybe. But what else did I spend on? Oh, I bought Tiger and Bunny figures.
Forgot what that is.
Is that anime about superheroes who have a show where they get points by stopping crime? Heard of it?
Nah. Sounds very weeb.
It's actually pretty good. And shut the fuck up! Don't you dare call it Tiger and Bunny weeb.
I don't know, man. That sounds. It's a star two adorable girls.
No, actually not really. Only hot girl.
It makes sense if it's called Tiger and Bunny.
No. Well, it's just because the main character's named Wild Tiger, and the other guy, he that's his nickname because he kind of looks like a bunny, like his suit.
Ah, what a nerd.
And they have a bunch of random like ads all over their costumes because they're promoting like Pizza Hut and a bunch of other stuff. So you'll see a bunch of ads on their costumes.
Ads are the best.
Yeah.
Okay, so in W2K18 you can make the Shockmaster.
Of course you can make the Shockmaster.
Yes.
WWE, like that, like the games are that's the only reason why you play them, because you can make your own characters.
And you never make your own character. You just you move the sliders all the way to the left or right and see what you make.
They actually made a somewhat look like
shit.
Stormtrooper helmet in the game because they knew about the Shockmaster.
A lot of people know about the Shockmaster in wrestling world.
So,
we're just the tasteless casuals who just jump in.
Mm-hmm.
I got that.
But yeah.
Thank you.
Well, what about you, Anthony? You did anything?
Monster Hunter. Just a whole lot of Monster Hunter. I finally got the armor set for my Palico. The Aloy armor set. So it looks like a little watcher. And that's fun.
Yeah, the watcher, he looks adorable.
He does. You saw it, right?
Yeah, I saw it a little bit when you were playing it. But that's all you did, Monster Hunter?
Yes. What else am I going to do? I started Iconoclast. I also looked at cars.
Oh, yeah.
You were there with me.
Yeah.
My car's a piece of shit and I'm selling it.
Yeah. And you got a good deal.
Yeah, here's a fun piece of advice I learned from Yakuza 0, only upon reflection. Had nothing to do with it. But basically, never underestimate the power of saying no repeatedly.
Yeah, especially when you're going to buy a car.
Yeah. If they make you the first offer, just keep saying no. That's how I saved $5,000 on a car.
Yes. Good advice.
It's very nice. It's very good.
All right.
So yeah.
What?
What were you gonna say?
Well, so at my work, 10 people quit
Nice.
all at once at night.
So now you need temps, right?
Oh yeah, we need new hires. So like, there's 7 of us left and 10 left.
And Alan, you're out of a job.
I'm not out of a job.
You're gonna be.
Nah, probably not. Because they need me more. She knows she needs
The
me.
worst part is it's the all-star crew.
Okay, what happened?
Okay, so one of our members over there, because they were gonna cut our hours and stuff.
Yeah.
This not this week, but next coming up week or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But after that week is over, it's gonna pick back up again. But then one of our members or coworker, he found out that Kimco was hiring and whatever, and they said like, yeah, you can like work this many hours and all that stuff, and you can even just work Saturday and Sunday and still make more money. I'm like, what? All right.
Why didn't you go with him?
I don't want to go with them. I'm like, I don't believe that. And then they all went. They all left that night. Oh my God. Our supervisor was pissed off. Our lead was pissed off. Our manager came over and like yelled at our lead and like, what the fuck happened?
Why wouldn't they be pissed off?
I
10
know.
people just fucking left.
I know, of course.
Now, does it,
I got that, okay? I understand.
Do
But
they-
that was pretty...
they signed like a letter of resignation?
No, they said I quit.
Did they even
Or
get
they just
hired?
left.
Hold on, did they... okay, it would make sense if they would put the job application first and then got hired, and now that they're hired, they go, I quit. Did they just say I quit and then cross their fingers for getting the job?
No, they went over there to the lady that was another temp lady, and they said, yeah, just sign in whatever. They signed up and they said I quit. And after that,
really?
Yeah,
that's horrible.
Yeah.
It was.
I should probably do that one time.
Two of our members though, they did this more smart thing. They they checked it out, but they didn't quit. They're like, okay, cool, and they stayed.
Don't believe it immediately
because all the slots were filled.
Oh no.
See, so it was a bad thing if they quit.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure your job would have taken them back.
No, they got DRM or DNN. What's it called? Like they're never allowed to return.
All the people that quit.
Yeah.
Of course. Why would they be allowed to come back after pulling a shit like that?
I don't know, but DNR, do not return.
Yeah, DNR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, that was the more
eventful bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every lead and supervisor from different departments came over
just
to us to figure out like what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big.
And then one of the supervisors like that ungrateful guy because he worked upstairs and he was in charge of the back lines of the boxes to go in around.
Yeah.
And he's like that ungrateful. The thanks I get, I let him like ride around in the machine and I let him eat chicken one time up there.
What?
And have candy and shit. And that's the thanks I get. Can you believe that?
I know that.
One of the supervisors.
The supervisor sounds so cool compared to anything I have in my place.
Hey man, supervisors in factory buildings are actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like my supervisors.
Some of them, man.
I don't know why no one at work. Everyone else I talk to at work, they're like, ooh, blah. Well, maybe I shouldn't mention that because they talk. But
my supervisor.
Hey, listen to this.
My supervisor's a weirdo.
I'm okay with my supervisors. Like, I hear horror stories of shitty supervisors, so when I look at mine in comparison, not that they're shitty at all, they seem pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So then I'm like, yeah, what's to complain about?
Unless you hear some of the gossip, oh man, that's the sweet stuff.
Oh, I don't talk to anybody. I'm silent.
Oh no, I talk to almost.
I prefer not
some
to
people.
meddle myself with anyone. I don't care about whatever they do.
I mean, it's just like, there's not a whole lot to talk about with anyone else. Besides, I just exclusively spend time with Gwen there. So.
Yeah.
You get bored sometimes.
Alright, so...
well, you see, when I'm on the floor, most of my job, it's like, I have 10 doors to myself, so then there's no one nearby enough to talk to.
They're gonna dox you now.
Oh, there's some people that pass by.
I work in a factory in California. That really narrows it down.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
When most people pass by, I'm like, oh, hey, how's it going?
Oh no! Now they know we live in California. They'll somehow
America. It's not like we live in Canada.
Hey, you know how people online can find random locations just by
Alan, that's
how the wind blows.
Yeah, they'll do stupid shit.
You'll hear 4chan. Oh, I heard the wind blow. I know where they are.
But it blew 4 times. So if I calculate that from any other place around the world,
there it is.
Apparently there are graphs that detailed out there. I don't even know where the fuck to begin to look for like detailed wind graphs. Where it's like, quick, live wind. This is everywhere in the earth that has wind right now.
Or sometimes, wait a minute. If I hear their accents, and their tone of voice.
Oh no!
Calculate that.
So you know what?
Okay, like the ones where they're trying to find out like the trails that the planes leave behind. Like you need information of like fucking flight, like plans, like
fuck
where they are. What the fuck? How are they getting this?
I don't know because they're just that good. Okay, so remember that scene in Dark Tower where the kid leaves a picture in a random forum and they find out almost really quickly? Mm-hmm. That actually feels believable now. People can detect and find location just by fucking looking, researching, and calculating random shit.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Yeah. So yeah,
they found murder victims that way.
It's very fun.
Why isn't the police hiring these people?
Because they're like,
because they do it.
We can do it better than them.
No, they're loose cannons. We can't
trust
them.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, I'm pretty sure.
The Internet Vigilante Group. That should be a movie.
But I'm pretty sure that
4chan saves the Earth. That's the name of the movie.
I'm pretty sure they could be useful.
They'll do it.
Yeah, they would. So, any news?
Please don't find us 4chan.
Yeah, please.
Oh no, we said that. Now they're probably on it.
Yeah, you're just encouraging them.
You use reverse psychology.
Yeah.
If you do, absolutely in no way do not give me a bunch of free stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, me
I
too.
don't want any. There's too much stuff in my room. There's so
Me
much.
too.
I do
I
not
could
want.
never fit a new PS4 Pro.
I do not
I
want
know,
you to
right?
call a hooker to our place.
Do not send me any.
Actually, legit, don't do that. That's bad.
Do not send
Do
me
not
any
s-
anime Blu-rays. Actually, yeah, not DVDs, Blu-rays. Do not send me those,
Only
especially
limited time
Garo.
right now.
I do not need any copies of Dragon Ball fighterZ right now.
I do
I
not
know
need any katanas for my Bleach collection.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Don't drink it.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a fun bit of news. I don't know if we should talk about.
So segue into
Should-
that.
It's not video games, but holy fuck, some dudes feeding people bleach.
Yep.
Yeah, so there's this cult leader, former Scientologist. I don't know the name of the cult, but it has a part 2 at the end of it. Because the first
sequel
cult failed so bad.
It's
Exactly.
a sequel cult.
It
It's
has
better
a-
than the original, I guess.
It has Rising or Revengeance at the end of it, you know?
Oh my.
Like that's how you, the sequelitis names.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Whatever.
Are you kidding
Never
me?
Yeah.
use the R letter.
But
after-
he has these like little droplets, you know the ones where like put 3 drops on your tongue or whatever. So the guy, he's saying that like, oh well, you see, I was working there in Indiana or whatever, and you see, all these coal miners were dying of cancer because all the smoke in their lungs were fucked up. So I gave them some bleach, and they jumped up and did the Charleston, and everything's fine. So drink this bleach in this tiny ass fucking bottle for $40.
Stupid.
And if you start shitting blood, that's actually it's the medicine working.
Yeah, sure.
Because you're getting rid of the evil brain parasites. That's how you're doing it.
Oh my.
And so parents that are really desperate are doing that. The headlines reading right now are like parents that believe that the cures autism.
Oh my god.
Because that's one of the cures there
Sure
that they
it
wrote
does.
down.
Yeah, sure. Bleach will definitely do that.
If
Wait,
anything, bleach can cure everything because nothing matters when you're dead.
Yeah, no. Wait. Are we talking about the manga or the anime or?
We're
the
talking
actual-
about a guy
the dangerous
bleach.
liquid
Yeah.
that I'm drinking in this cup.
Oh, I was thinking of the manga all this time. Like.
You don't drink the manga.
Or the anime.
Should have read the manga.
Oh, the bankais.
Yeah. Extra Bankai powers. But the actual power of bleach. So that's that dumb bullshit.
Yeah.
We got Cooler.
Thank you.
Cooler
yeah.
got almost confirmed.
Because some people, always have to go around the files inside every game ever, and they found a sound bit of the announcer going "Cooler." So
Yeah.
yeah.
So Cooler's gonna be in there, maybe, hopefully.
Hopefully, because I want his his badass form where he's all big and has the mask. I want that. He's cool. It's my favorite.
It was a fun design.
It's my favorite movie Dragon Ball Z villain
Yeah.
antagonist.
What about Broly?
Who cares about Broly?
Everyone loves Broly.
He's just a retard who actually is a cheap copy of the Hulk. When you think about it, he's just
Everyone's a cheap copy of the Hulk if they're buff enough.
Yeah, that's true. Even Super Saiyans are a copy of the Hulk. I mean, you need to get pissed off to summon.
Yeah.
Actually, not really, because freaking little kids, without getting that upset, they get Super Saiyan powers. Super Saiyan powers are like candy nowadays.
Speaking of Super Saiyan powers, what the fuck is this super secret news that you wanted to talk about?
Oh
yeah.
yeah, something cool for Paul. You know Yusuke Murata, the guy who draws One Punch Man.
Yeah.
He's gonna do a Back to the Future manga.
Nice. So it's
Okay.
He's
Now,
doing a Back to the Future manga.
which
All right.
One Punch Man? The original
No,
webcomic?
That's one.
No,
Or-
the artist who does the cool one.
Okay, alright.
So that's cool, and apparently it's gonna be based on the first movie, but the cover, the teaser shows all 3 movies. You even see the hoverboard,
Mm-hmm.
and they already show like a cool drawing of the first page. Also, some guy stab another guy with a master sword
There's that.
in Alaska.
Saw it.
Why?
And then he stabbed him with a real knife.
Yeah,
But that's not for... Let's ignore the real knife.
because let's ignore the real life. But okay, there was this guy. Let's just call him TP. He was assaulting this girl, and this other guy was like, "Hey, guy, stop it!" And then TP punches him, and the weird report is apparently the guy who uses the Master Sword had his fiance with her holding her child also get punched by that TP. So he saw the sword on the wall. He just heard the da 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 da. Nah, I'm just kidding. I just had that. He just pulled out the sword and fucking stabbed him with it.
Now, who's the one being stabbed and doing the stabbing?
TP's getting stabbed.
Yeah, TP, the asshole.
The unknown.
And the unknown hero.
Guy.
The silent hero of time.
Yes.
And then the only thing he heard from the slash was,
yeah! And they arrested the guy with the sword. And I'm like, why?
Because he did eventually bring out a real knife.
Yeah. But the sword was sharp, though. So.
It was. But you need a knife.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. There's a piece of news now that the fucking knife...
Oh, wait. I know why he used the knife, though.
What?
Because the Master Sword broke.
Yes.
Yeah, because Breath of the Wild sucks on that part.
Now, if you call that a knife, you're not going to be getting this knife, because that Crocodile Dundee fucking campaign isn't real.
Wait, what?
What are you talking about? What?
There was a campaign that Australia was making that was like Crocodile Dundee 2.
You mean 3?
Whatever, who cares?
Oh,
I don't know shit about Crocodile Dundee.
But
you guys, I assume, are gonna love it.
What?
But yeah, they were like Crocodile Dundee, and it stars fucking whatever, blah blah blah.
Dude.
Crocodile Dundee has a son that he was an American, and he's got to look for his dad because Crocodile Dundee is missing. So it's like Crocodile Junior. I don't fucking care. And yeah, they're like, oh look, and it stars. I don't know, Mark Hamill. I don't remember all the bullshit.
No,
but it's
I
like
forgot the guy's name.
It's like here you go. Jaleel White is Tom Cruise, whatever. And it turns out it's fake. That Crocodile Dundee movie's not real.
That's not real? That
No.
wasn't a real trailer?
Nope. Turns out it was just the Australian Tourism Commission.
Oh.
It's made a fake Crocodile Dundee sequel trailer.
That's funny.
So
no, you're not getting Crocodile Dundee 3.
well, I'm kind of, I don't know. I
You're
was
okay
like,
with that?
I was like, oh, Crocodile Dundee, huh?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I was like, huh. Okay.
That's something Paul would like.
Are Crocodile Dundee movies even good?
I remember liking the second one, although I was little, so. And the only thing I remember from that was he had a kid and he stabbed a giant snake.
With a Master Sword?
No, with a goddamn knife.
Okay.
in the throat.
Sounded better with the Master Sword.
So that's badass. Is he like basically just Australian Chuck Norris?
Yeah.
Is that the whole idea?
Pretty much.
I guess that explains it. We really love our cheesy B-movie heroes.
I know, right? That's why Ash Williams is the best character ever.
All right. We've gone through all the news, so now we just got opinions, and I really want to hear your opinions on the Netflix of video games.
I don't know what the fuck that is. I just
Explain to Alan what that is.
All right. So here's how it is. You know how Microsoft continues to realize they don't have any games?
Yes.
Well, they're rolling out their secret weapon.
Netflix?
Basically, but for video games. So there's this thing called Xbox Game Pass. And $10 a month, all the video games you want. And
which ones, though?
to sweeten the deal,
Just
all of their first-party exclusives, including brand new ones that will launch on that game service as well at the same time.
That sounds very
So you can get Sea of Thieves on launch for $10 basically.
How you make money with that?
The same way Netflix makes money.
That's different, though.
Licensing and all that stuff.
But, you know what? Okay, no. When you think about it, like Netflix also gets money out of selling the Blu-rays and the DVDs and all that from the original stuff.
Who the fuck buys those?
A lot of people actually.
Mm.
How do you expect, like, oh, I'm playing this video game. How are you gonna? Why would I buy it on physical that might cost $60?
Because Netflix is video games.
I don't see how they're gonna make money out of that.
Wait, what was that?
Alan, you don't understand. Everyone's
I
excited.
don't understand.
Okay, no.
Why?
No,
That's
no.
stupid.
No. Okay.
First off, if I wanted to rent something, I just go to a video
Yeah, it's
store,
just rent.
which I don't do.
Because they
anymore.
don't exist.
No, some still exist. Some.
I miss you,
Some still
Blockbuster, down the street from my house.
Okay, Paul. Let me explain. A lot of the stuff, like especially like Netflix, they also make money out of like
They make their own original content.
Yeah, so they have the rights to the streamer. Like Blu-rays, DVDs, and they have all the rights for that.
Some people were like, original content.
No. Listen, Alan. When you rent these games and you decide, you know what, I'm not gonna have this service anymore.
Yeah.
You don't get those. You don't keep those games.
Yeah, you
Just
don't.
like Netflix, man. It's a fucking service.
That's stupid. This is for video games.
Yeah.
It's true. Which is why you never cancel the subscription.
There's no difference to renting, pretty much.
Yeah.
And you never. And okay, what kind of games are you gonna get there? Just Xbox games, obviously.
Third parties are gonna be there, but no one knows what.
Yeah. So there's okay. If you don't have any games, if you're like, oh, we don't have any games right now, exclusives, we might as well just do renting.
Yes.
That's why you trust. There you go.
Well, buy EA and rent all their games.
Oh.
That's why. Okay, the other thing I was saying, it was just because they were trying to compare to Netflix and stuff like that. Because Netflix, like I don't know, I'm pretty sure Netflix gets a lot of money from all that Voltron merchandise. For example,
shows are.
I'm pretty sure Microsoft.
That's why it's different. That's why it doesn't work. That's why.
But Alan, Microsoft gets a bunch of money from all the Halo merchandise.
That's
no one's gonna do this.
That's the
except
same
imbeciles
thing. Yeah,
and hardcore Xbox
It's like-
imbeciles.
yeah.
Yay.
Like
Paul has spoken.
yeah,
No, I'm still speaking, but
yeah. I
for
think
now.
it's dumb. It's just renting. What he just said. It's just renting.
I fear about the future of video games.
Because of that.
Well, it's just every single publisher always cries poverty, so I don't know if this will...
I do not want Microsoft
Further
to buy
fuel the fire.
Valve. I do not want them to buy Valve.
Why specifically? I already told you it'll get them to make games for once.
They're gonna fuck up things.
You're aware that they already fuck up Rare, right?
Yes, but at least Rare makes games.
Oh my.
It's gonna.
No, for now they do.
Yes.
And
How long did it take them to not make a goddamn Connect game?
Sea of Thieves.
Oh,
more than 15 years almost. Right?
yeah.
Is it? They didn't make Banjo 3E.
They
Except not
didn't?
really 3E.
They
Well,
did
no,
it?
They
They made Nuts and Bolts.
When was that?
And that was like 2007.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Let's do some fun math. About 8 years.
Yeah.
So, there you go. Well, then again, let's count when Sea of Thieves developed, which was like 3 years ago, so that's 5 years. They did 5 years making Connect games.
But for us, it was 8 years, so there's
Connect
that.
Purgatory, yes.
Yeah, so there.
Maybe only 6, because, they did discontinue the Connect. They realized that thing was trash, so they don't mess with that anymore.
Oh my god, I thought you were gonna rip off paper or pissed off about it. But yeah, that's why I can't call it. I was a little confused when we were talking about Netflix for video games. That's why I used the comparison and then just realized, oh no, it's just renting.
Like Netflix.
No, it's not.
Stupid.
Netflix, okay. Netflix, well, obviously it's a service and you get a bunch of stuff that you can't get anywhere else. There's that.
Yeah.
Like Xbox.
No.
You can't get Halo anywhere else.
Well, yeah, but it's a little different because it's TV shows, it's movies, it's...
These are games.
Yeah, these are games.
Original content.
Yeah, it's just not the same.
Hey man, that won't stop everyone else from being hype about it.
So you're gonna... Okay, so next Halo is just gonna cost $10, so are you gonna make up all that money, though? Also, Netflix is...
Constant rentals.
It's in kind of debt, but they're gonna quickly make their money back with all the stuff, all the merchandise, and all the other cool stuff you get from having cool
and
shit.
Xbox is going to make all their money back because they're Microsoft.
Gotcha. You still need to sell those discs for $60. I'm pretty darn sure you're not gonna make that much money with that.
Ooh.
With just buy $10 for all those games.
I also think that movies and video games aren't parallel because movies, they make actually most of their money off of ticket sales in theaters.
No, that is not even close.
What are you talking about? That's the numbers that they gross
You're aware that the
box office numbers.
You're aware that for regular movies, I don't know, some romantic comedy, yes, and then the Blu-rays and DVD sales also affect the success of a movie. Oh, you didn't know this? It's like Star Wars. The main reason they make the movies is so they can sell merchandise.
Yes.
Those toy sales matter a lot.
Yes.
Especially also the Marvel movies. Also the DC movies. Also anything that's marketable for children. You need those toy sales.
Yeah.
That's why I kept bringing maybe Paul got confused at first when I was talking about, but you need the outside merchandise is the thing that gives you the monies. That's where the true power of the monies comes from.
I have a power.
Yeah.
You're a big dog.
It's like WWE. That's where they make most of their money, not by the ticket sales they go to. Like the people go to, they make you selling the fucking Rey Mysterio mask,
games,
and all the John Cena shirts.
Yeah, all the John. Yeah, you see his merchandise.
That's why John Cena's marketed towards kids.
Yes,
because he's a hero.
Yeah,
remember that.
By the way, quick question.
Yeah,
if VR chat had merchandise, what would it be?
Well, it's different.
Oh come on, man!
You have to remember that obviously making a game, you make profit out of it, obviously.
This was a segue, by the way. That was your cue, Paul.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, I still want to talk about... I just wanted to... Okay.
Anywho. What else you gotta say? Because I think I already said my piece.
Well, anywho, I played VR chat yesterday, and it's really fun. What was it? I used the skin of Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, and I went to Uganda, visited there. And it's fucking infested with Ebola. there was the Russian Knuckles there.
Were they spitting at you because you were just?
Yeah, someone spit on me. You do not have the Ebola. You do not completely spit on you.
Zoinks, Knuckles. What's up?
And then I went to another map where there was this little this house, and I went upstairs and there's Pedo Bear with a camera and Zach from Final Fantasy with two anime girls in the bed, and he's telling them, all right, now you two slap each other all sexual like. They were making some kind of weird porno, and I was doing Shaggy's voice. I was like, oh, like zoinks, man, what's going on here? And then Zach comes in, he's like, no, you see nothing, go away, go, and stuff like that. All right, man, whatever, I'm out of here. And then some other weird stuff happened. I don't know. I don't explain that part. But then I left there. I went to the Wiggles World. That's a Disney Channel show. I went inside.
Why
and
the fuck would you go to a Disney Channel show?
I saw a really buff Winnie the Pooh there.
Oh, it's the one from the picture that says "Don't swear" on my profile.
Yeah, with Darth Vader and Knuckles that was dressed like Sailor Moon.
This is the world Disney wants.
And then I was like, you know, fuck this. I'm out of here. Oh yeah, and I was also dressed, and I changed my costume from Shaggy to Sail from Dragon Ball. Ooh. And then some girl was talking like, I remember the Wiggles when I was a kid. Then I said, wait, aren't you a kid though? And she's like, shh, don't tell anyone. And I was like, all right, it'll be our little secret. I said to her. And so then I left there and I went to McDonald's, and then Goku Black comes running out of the McDonald's like, Cell, no, get the hell out of here, man. It's infested with the Ebola. And all these fucking Uganda Knuckles just started coming out of nowhere, and a giant one started, do you know they way? And then freaking Goku Black made a portal for us. Like, come on, Cell, let's get the hell out of here. So we just booked it out of there. I was like, oh, okay. And then all of a sudden, Naruto shows up, and then he starts mouthing off to Goku Black, and I'm like, what the hell? What are you two arguing about? It's like, yeah, you blah 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 bully and all that stuff. I'm like, okay.
Oh, it's a Naruto, so what do you expect?
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, well, I'm out of here. I just went somewhere else. I forgot. After that, I just went to some random lobby.
He saw the fucking infested Ebola McDonald's?
Yes, Alan. McDonald's is infested with the Ebola. With Knuckles. Nothing but Knuckles.
Oh my god, the thumbnail's gonna be really hard for us to do.
It'll be a fun one.
You're gonna have Bible Black Girl, Shockmaster, freaking
Cell and the Bible Black Girls running away from Uganda. Knuckles and Shockmaster. Shockmaster is they crowd around Shockmaster because he fell over. So he dies. He's the one that
the victim of Ebola.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, stupid. I love it.
So yeah, that was fun. I can't wait to play again. Next Friday maybe.
Oh, you were playing it at that place.
Yeah, I can't play it on my laptop.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. What is that place?
Game Club.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Makes sense. All right. Anything new? What's going on? What's happening?
Sony is selling their stuff, and we might have Ghostbusters for Disney now. I'm afraid.
Yay!
And Spider-Man, obviously, they're gonna
Disney buys Sony too.
No, they're just
the movies.
Just movie stuff, and they'll be like, obviously, the moment they put Spider-Man on sale, they'll be like,
Disney presents Skyfall 2.
No.
Disney presents Casino Royale.
Nah, I'm pretty sure they won't care about Bond.
Oh come on! They know, man. They're money hungry motherfuckers.
No, but I'm pretty sure you can't mess around with Bond that way. You can't make him family friendly.
Here's my theory. They're gonna buy Nintendo.
Yes.
Nah, they won't.
The ultimate merger.
Yeah.
Come on, U.S. government. You have one job.
Stop the fucking monopoly.
Yeah, that's the whole reason you exist.
Or should we
Mostly.
Should we start
like
war
other
against
reasons,
Disney? Should
yes.
we try to defeat him?
World War Disney.
Yeah, let's not watch
In
Black
the
Panther.
horrible utopian future. Not utopian, dystopian, right? The horrible dystopian, Disney-topian troop here. Exactly. They own the Earth. They bought Elon Musk's company, so they own space. And they bought nanotechnology so that they're in all of our brains all the time.
Oh no.
And we must fight the evil Disney overlords by removing the chips in our brains.
And also not watching Black Panther?
They even have their own private military force where they look like all their helmets are Disney Mickey Mouse ears.
Yeah. I'll support the troops.
But Paul,
all the dogs are yellow.
are you going to watch Black Panther?
With you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Alright. But just remember. Just remember.
Okay. We always watch Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Even though you said we watched Thor 2, and I'm like, what Thor 2?
We saw Thor 2 for fucking
I don't
crying out
remember
loud.
seeing that with you. I didn't even know there was a Thor 2.
Thor 2 doesn't exist.
Yeah, Thor 2 doesn't exist.
To everyone in the Earth.
Everyone forgot it. It's like everyone just got...
What even happened? I don't even remember.
Elf. Just an elf?
Doctor Who, in the ninth one, tried to destroy the universe. Dress up as an elf.
I don't remember.
And he was not happy dressing up as an elf.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Just don't think about it.
It never happened. It got retconned in our minds. Everyone forgot it.
Okay.
It's canon in that in that universe, but no one
cares.
No one cares. It was that unimportant, even though it involved the universe going poof by red Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's fun?
What?
That dude that lives down the street that plays guitar.
Oh yeah, the legend. Oh, he also has to be in the thumbnail.
Legendary man. You've only seen him once already.
Yeah, I never seen him.
Paul sees him all the time when he leaves after recording.
What the fuck? How the hell can I never seen him before, and he's near my workplace.
Because he only really plays at night. This is the first time I've even seen him in the daytime.
Yeah, this is the first time
I
I've seen
used
him
to
daytime.
work at night, and I've never seen his ass.
Okay, so here's how it works, because we wanted to keep it secret for the podcast. But basically, he's this homeless dude that lives out here. And he's been living out here for a while. It's been at least a year or maybe 2 at this point. And he hangs out in front of the Walgreens most of the time. And there's this little car wash across the street from it. And it has just like a plug that you can use. So he's this homeless dude with a guitar and some amps. And that's it.
And play music.
Basically, yep. He will plug in his amps. He will put his guitar in. And just start playing some heavy metal on the street.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Sounds almost close to the Power Rangers thing.
Yeah, he did. That's what we were hearing was on this today.
Yeah, the first time I ever seen him, it's crazy.
That's fun.
He's a local legend.
Yes. And he doesn't take money from anyone. Like, he is not asking for money. If he asks for anything, he just wants you to buy him a monster. And that's it.
What about food? He doesn't... Oh, that...
Hell if I know. Maybe he gets tips from playing guitar.
He only eats monster. He only feeds on monster.
The monster hunter, one might say.
Yeah. He probably hunts monsters by playing his guitar, and the monsters just, like, die because of how awesome it is.
Like Berserk.
Dun 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 dun
Dun
dun
dun
dun
dun
dun
dun fear, no shame, no shame. Fear no shame. Put your glasses on, nothing will be wrong. It's up to you.
The pulse Tell me what, tell me what, tell me what you want. I don't know why, don't know why.
Too late, it's too late. That's the outro now. We ended the episode.
Yeah.
Good job. We're not going to end it any better than that. Bye, everybody.
Bye, every pony.
Oh, God, no, not this.